This one's going out to all the ladies.
I am Sailor Moon, champion of justice.
After her.
Feel a strange force here. You want to see action? I'll give it to you. Sailor Scouts are here.
Sailor Moon, The Lost Episodes will return in a moment. A Toonami exclusive premiere.
Some people might think George Jetson is a slacker. I mean, after all, he only works 3 days a week, and all he does is push buttons on a computer. He thinks getting home at 3 p.m. is a long day. And after he's home, he has a robot that does everything for him. He's not going to be happy when he learns he's working this weekend. The Jetson Super Chunk, Saturday at 4. Brought to you by Lost in Space. Blast off for the ultimate family adventure. Now available wherever videos are sold.
Yes, sir.
The Powerpuff Girls, tonight at 9 on Cartoon Network.
Yogi wants to have a nice, normal Christmas just like anyone else.
Merry Christmas, Yogi.
But first, he's got to be a champion ice skater. No, wait, a social services rep, a ski instructor, a hotel manager, an expert chef, an ice scraper, a girl magnet, a stuntman, a bellhop, dancer, luge boy, cop, tour guide, Santa, and fish. Oh, forget about it. Cartoon Network's Cartoon Theater presents Yogi Bear's First Christmas, premiering Saturday at 8 on Cartoon Network.
I got some good news and some bad news. For the first time ever, Toonami is without the Thundercats.
What's going on here?
But enough of what we don't have. Let's talk about what we do.
I'm Sailor Venus, Sailor Jupiter, Sailor Mars, and Sailor Mercury.
The girls of Sailor Moon get the party started right.
You'll have to deal with us first, pretty boy.
Then get your degree in Superhero 101 from Toonami University and its Faculty of Super.
At the Hall of Justice,
Our intelligence satellites have detected an attack force of UFOs. We're on our way.
After that, the advanced placement kids can move right into Dragon Ball Z in 5.
That kid's gonna be stronger than all of us.
Then do some undergrad work with Dr. Benton, PhD, and the real adventures of Johnny Quest at 5:30.
Dr. Quest will find this a most impressive demonstration.
It's a brave new world.
man will no longer have to leave.
No one escapes the Grim. Sailor Moon, The Lost Episodes now continue. A Toonami exclusive premiere. You're watching Sailor Moon, The Lost Episodes. A Toonami exclusive premiere. Sailor Moon, The Lost Episodes will return in a moment. A Toonami exclusive premiere.
Bubbles, the Powerpuff Girls, Wednesday at 8 on Cartoon Network.
Play?
Saving the world before bedtime.
We are not grown-ups and should remember it. Remember it.
One little egg, one big lesson. Cartoon Network's Cartoon Theater presents Land Before Time 2, premiering Saturday at 8 on Cartoon Network.
Sailor Moon, The Lost Episodes now continue. A Toonami exclusive premiere. That's it for Sailor Moon, The Lost Episodes. Stay tuned for the Super Friends.
She's a superstar, you know? But you can take away the fame. You can take away the DD dress-alikes. You can take away the exercise videos, the action figures. What are you left with? Very down-to-earth person. No bodyguards, You know, Dee Dee's not going to take a poke at you. You could walk right up to Dee Dee on the street and say, hi. Do you know what she'd say? What's your name? Steve. Hi, Steve. How are you? She would just, like you were somehow equal.
This will be your last battle ever.
I'm ready to fight! Look out! Be careful!
Sailor Moon, The Lost Episodes. The Toonami exclusive premiere. Coming up next. That is all we can do if we want to survive.
Follow me. This whole planet's going to go any second.
Caution. Escape is recommended. Impending explosion is inevitable.
Everyone, brace for impact.
Hang on. We're not out of this yet.
Created by the great explosion at the beginning of time.
All systems are go!
Light years past Orion into the sea of stars.
Want to see action? I'll give it to you. I've never seen anything like it.
Once I pull this lever.
It looks like action.
Just what we've been waiting for.
School's already started. So why is everyone still outside playing?
Sailor Moon, The Lost Episodes will return in a moment. A Toonami exclusive premiere.
Come to our Christmas party. It's a bunch of Yuletide shows, and they'll be on your TV. It's the funny box that glows.
Like a light bulb.
See all your cartoon favorites, and we got some real big names.
Like a light bulb.
Like Yogi, the Grinch, and Flintstone, and that crazy Smurfette dame. All right, who keeps doing that?
Like a light bulb.
Snagglepuss? Casper? Rosie? Christmas party starting Christmas Eve on Cartoon Network.
Like a light bulb.
What is that?
That is Ed.
How about that?
That's Ed.
I thought he was Ed.
No, he's Ed.
Is that not what I said?
No, you said he was Ed.
Is he an Ed, too?
Well, he's an Ed, but he's not Ed.
Which Ed is he not?
Neither one. He's Eddie.
So he gets a Y.
A-Y.
Why?
That's right.
But he's an Ed because he starts with Ed.
No, he starts with Ed, and Ed catches up.
So it's Eddy, Ed, and Ed.
No, it's Ed, Ed, and Eddie.
What's the difference?
It's much less confusing that way.
Ed, Ed, and Eddie, coming this January to Cartoon Network.
Sailor Mars! Sailor Mercury! Sailor Jupiter!
Sailor Moon, The Lost Episodes now continue. A Toonami exclusive premiere.
Fearsome creatures with awesome powers.
You are watching Sailor Moon, The Lost Episodes. A Toonami exclusive premiere. Sailor Moon, The Lost Episodes will return in a moment. A Toonami exclusive premiere.
Meet Ed. He uses Post-it notes to remind himself to buy more Post-it notes.
Coming this January 4th to Cartoon Network, Ed, Ed, and Eddie.
Daffy Duck is the star of his own 3-hour Super Chunk, but there will be co-stars: Elmer Fudd, Bugs Bunny, Marvin Martian, this big construction guy. Good luck, Daffy. The Daffy Duck Super Chunk, Saturday at 4.
Sailor Moon, The Lost Episodes now continue. A Toonami exclusive premiere.
Run all you like, kid. I'm around every corner.
Sailor Moon, The Lost Episodes will return in a moment. A Toonami exclusive premiere. Sailor Moon, The Lost Episodes now continue. A Toonami exclusive premiere.
Look out, Sailor Moon! Be careful!
You are watching Sailor Moon, The Lost Episodes. A Toonami exclusive premiere. The Thundercats now continue on Cartoon Network. Toonami will return in a moment with the Thundercats. Today at 4:45 on Toonami.
Can Freakazoid come over? 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 Can Freakazoid come over?
Yes, I can!
Freakazoid is coming over to Cartoon Network beginning April 5th.
The Thundercats now continue on Cartoon Network.
Nothing I can do.
He kept babbling about masks and books.
No chance.
And a child. And what are the hills of El Shiva?
Welcome to Quest World. Please specify desired data.
Become big kids and have the Earth as our toy!
Toonami will return in a moment with the Thundercats.
Yeah, it's great being driver of the wacky racer, but it has its downside. How about this free ride day? Are you ready?
I guess so.
Hey, man, what are you anyway? Hey, Greg, that dog's got some weird fluid leak.
Hey, look at me, mamacitas. Are you sure this is safe? Is this speed legal? Let me out of this thing. Whoa!
Oh, Mama.
I would have definitely put in more solid fuel rocket propulsion with nuclear transmitters and electron-induced injection systems. What you have here is so... I'm surprised you even need a...
Yeah, I guess they are kind of pretty, especially this one.
Rat.
The Thundercats now continue on Cartoon Network.
The tunes are taking over. It's Cartoon Network, the one place where the tunes are in control. Do not adjust your set. This is Cartoon Network. All tunes, nothing but tunes, all day, every day, all around the world. The tunes are taking over. This is Cartoon Network. You are now in the Cartoon Universe. And the tunes are in control.
Can Freakazoid come over? Can Freakazoid come over? Can Freakazoid come over? Can Freakazoid come over? Can Freakazoid come over?
Freakazoid is now on Cartoon Network every Saturday night at 7.
Okay. What's a Freakazoid?
coming. Never seen before on Cartoon Network. Till now.
A handsome prince, a beautiful princess, and a love pulled apart by an evil wizard. It's the kind of story that could only be told by Scooby and Shaggy. With new jobs as royal food tasters, they have to keep a prince entertained if they ever want to eat again. With Yogi Bear, Boo Boo, Magilla Gorilla, and of course, Scooby and Shaggy. Cartoon Network's Cartoon Theater presents Scooby-Doo's Arabian Nights. Saturday at 8 on Cartoon Network.
Dragon Ball Z now continues.